Hello there, my name is Void Puppet, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X Remastered. Despite the fancy title, I've already taken care of all the things that I needed to take care of over here. So from the last episode, we just got tossed into the Via Purifico. Yuna was alone at first, but in preparation for the stream this morning, I had already picked up Lulu, Orin, and Kimari. Just a quick dialogue of what they said. Yuna tries to apologize for Lulu. To Lulu. Lulu says she understands. Orin just says that there has to be an exit, and so we have to find it, even though he's already standing by the exit where you find him. And Kimari apologizes to Yuna for leaving her alone. All in all, not a bad set here. I had just found the treasure that was hidden in one of the locked gates, and I already did the grinding that I need to, so I could technically move on, but I'm just here. I needed to get all of the Aeons maxed out for their overdrive, because we have a boss battle coming up involving the Aeons. So I'll discard. Ow. Ow. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are doing okay. It's still pretty early in the morning, so family's just getting ready to do family things. No worries there. Sure. Hope you guys are doing alright. I'm doing decent enough for this morning. Thought about streaming a little bit earlier, but it wasn't that quiet, so I just sort of waited. And despite that, 2 minutes in, someone comes back into the house. No worries, background noises are just a traditional thing on a Void Puppet stream. Ooh, Water Blade. That's nice. Piercing Water Strike. This man has piercing on every single thing he has. So I was trying to farm for Mana Spheres because, as you can see, I ran out. I was farming for Mana Spheres a bit earlier, but there's only so many that I can try to farm before getting caught up here. So we're gonna move on. Long story short, the puzzle was that there is a panel here that will show directional buttons in which you're going to teleport to. Wherever you teleport to, it'll carry the teleportation power to wherever that direction goes. Now, I found 2 glyphs which were required to get the hidden treasure, which wasn't really that worth in my opinion, but it is what it is. And I had to guide the arrows to the specific panels in order to reach said treasure. I did that off stream because I didn't think it was too entertaining. I didn't really have much to say. But better use Lindar. But that's how things are. This particular section is kind of boring. I cleared it through very quickly when I was younger. This is just more me trying to get everyone's overdrives in. Smack. But I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope everything sounds alright. Ow. I'd much prefer the section that's going to come up after the intended boss fight here, because that will be much more fun, at least to show off what stupid garbage I can do over there. I want to be able to play Blitzball again. I didn't realize I would have been taken away from the minigame for so long that it's just behind me now. I could have gotten the attack rails a long time ago, but because I was so scared of fighting the Albert Sykes at a relatively low level, I just could not do it. So here we are, 5 minutes in. I don't need to save. Sorry, I took care of all that I need to take care of. Ow. I remember this thingy. It's a thunder one, right? Yeah. It's a thunder one. Just to be safe. Extract mana. Point. Drown. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot! It's... Why did I read that wrong? Oh my god, I assumed the 1.5 meant it was gonna recover, and I didn't even notice the plus. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I must be very tired this morning, which is fine. I do go to work a little bit later today, but that's perfectly fine. I'm an idiot. Thankfully, it only gets the magic boost when it uses water on itself. Let's beat this thing properly, shall we? That... I thought it was a water one, but it's a... yeah, it is a water one. I meant water weakness. Goodness. Alright, quick heal, and then we make a run for it down this long corridor. Obviously we're not going to make it. Let's do this properly now, shall we? No, Tide. Extract mana. Boink. Andara, this probably isn't gonna kill. Nope.
Enough.
I'm not sure when I will end the stream today. I know my streams are always short, but I'm just trying to think of a good checkpoint. Oh my god, couldn't you just let me have it right there? It's fine. Attack. Attack. Nearly one-shot the damn thing. I guess I'll see how I do. Despite being the 10th episode, I don't have anything special planned.
Lady
it's just a regular day.
So it is you.
Why are you here?
We rode the airship to the Calm Lands, then came to Bevel. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors.
You will fight us?
The Temple's orders are law. Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood, you're a traitor.
His guardians. I don't see them.
Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself. Forgive me, Lady Yuna.
And just like that, we have a summoner battle. So, unlike the optional battles with Summoner Belgamine, this is required, and it's going to be a sequence of back-to-back Aeons, which is why I wanted to prepare my Aeons ahead of time.
Against mine.
Really? Can't even attack the damn thing. I'm wondering if I can one-shot it with my overdrive, because fire be weak to ice, but then again, ice also be weak to fire, so I'm gonna just gamble for it. I'm not sure if a shield is gonna be good enough to stop that. Oh. It's stupid, but there's a chance it could work. I could activate Null Blaze and then do the overdrive. Who knows? Okay, it's gonna have 2 turns. Never mind, I didn't need to. I just one-shot it. Precaution for nothing. No worries, that was the easy one. And next one.
It's not over yet.
The thing is, we summoned the exact same Aeons. So I'm just gonna summon this one because it will be unavailable next battle anyway. Alright, let's go for Mega Flare. That did not do nearly as much. It's almost down. Shield. It's gonna attack. Gonna shield again. Oh. That did jack squat. Beautiful. How is it still alive? Last MP use. Nice. Okay, and as you'd expected, since I decided to use Bahamut, he's going to use Bahamut as the last summon. And unlike me, he's going to be a complete dumb with Bahamut. Because unlike doing regular attacks or the access to all the basic black magic, he's just going to charge up for Mega Flare, and I think it's a 5-turn charge count, because he's unaffected by the charge gauge regularly. Again, sorry about the noise in the background. Something I thought about for this fight is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Aeons, that would have only left us with Ixion and Shiva, which is obviously unfair, but if we had a 6th Aeon at this point, I could easily see this being in a 3v3 with only him using Valifor, Ifrit, and Bahamut, and then we'd have Ixion, Shiva, and whatever the 3rd Aeon would be. Which I think would have been a lovely battle to go for. I'm going to go for Valifor here, just to get a quick energy ray off. Family's talking in the background, don't mind them please. So as you see, energy ray is going to go off, boom, damage. But the gauge does not go up because he's just going off of a countdown, and that's all he's going to focus on. Bahamut's pretty neutral to all defenses, so it doesn't really matter what I go for, but I think the physical attack will just do more damage. I don't know if shield will, you know, do anything here. I'm just gonna go ahead and shield and see how it goes. Countdown 1. Okay, so as soon as countdown 1 hits, then his next action will be the Mega Flare. So, ow. This is gonna hurt. I wish I can skip this and continue the fight. So, I know my series has gotten pretty slow on here lately. It's been almost a month since I did the last Final Fantasy stream, but the other games have had my attention for a little bit. Hey, we survived! Let's go! This is basically gonna be a series that will take as long as it needs to, and I hope that you guys will enjoy the slow gameplay despite it all. I'm truly amazed when somebody can get through 8 hours of a single stream of this game and not get through so much progress, and then there's me struggling to go through an hour per episode. Okay, so Bahamut is starting to go down now. Boink. I appreciate being here, and I appreciate any of you guys that are showing up, whether it be just for a second to click on the stream, or for anyone that watches through the entire thing. I appreciate any and every one of you. As for the channel overall, I'll just keep going until, you know, I stop. I plan to keep going with this however long it takes to get a following, but it's not the only purpose. I enjoy playing and wanted to put myself out there for you guys and with you guys. My suffering for your enjoyment, as is standard nowadays. Managed to survive again. I don't think I'll be able to get enough for another. I'm not going to survive another Mega Flare, so I'd have to kill it within these next 2 turns. Let's see. Right, I know I'm still going through the Resident Evil 4 series and Dead Rising series at this point. Resident Evil 4 should be finishing up soon, because I finally had made it to the, I finally finished the castle section the other day. So that'll be fun to finish series leading up to the remake that should be coming out soon. I forget when exactly, I believe it's in March. Oh no! Shielding this time is not going to do a thing, so I'm just going to attack. Battle 4 goes down. Nope. I hope you guys enjoy the games that come up, because as little time as I have to dedicate to this, I want to be here and putting myself in the line of fire, so to speak. Ow. Dead. Finally! Okay, Bahamut should go down to Ifrit's Hellfire. As for future games, I'll be playing... I don't have that much of a catalog, I'll be honest. Very little has my attention that I can play casually, and even fewer that I can consider to streaming. Kill this damn thing! But the games I do have in mind, it's just simple enough, you know, sequels and whatnot. Boom! Finally! Done! This was partially why I wanted to start the stream after I did all my prep work, because if I did my prep work on stream, we probably would have already passed, like, 40 minutes. And again, I didn't have anything to talk about in the meantime, because the section is so short
Stay away.
and boring to me.
Yuna, let's go.
There's a way to the surface up ahead.
the way he said that, it made it sound like Orn was gonna kill him right then and there. But no, it's just done. The pilgrimage for Isaru. Alright, so now we've gone to the section I actually prefer in this little separation. Tidus, Waka, and Riku were in the underwater section. And, no, I'm not going to say that, there's no need to. They're the only characters that can go underwater, so this is our legit team for underwater. And there's a fun thing that's going to be happening pretty soon. Ow. Dragon Scale, charging, I think that's a bad thing. Tidus' weapon does half damage. Charging. Still charging. Sonic Wave! Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Rush. That hurt. Dragon Scale's nice. Ow. Misty's dead. Can't take another punch or another hit like that. Of course, we're underwater, so all the enemies resist water and are weak to lightning. Oh, now you get a crit, but it's unneeded. So the reason I prefer this section more than the Yuna one is just because the final boss of their path here, these three, is just more interesting. The summoner battle felt long and unnecessary. I could have done it a little faster by doing Energy Ray, then dismissing, and then doing the next Aeons. Overdrive. I could have done that, but I just thought it was better to just save the Aeon's HP. Seemed better. There's 2 save points, one after another. Why? Well, this underwater section has a chase scene. Goodness. I'm sorry about the background. Family decides to be loud even though I would expect them to be quiet. So, we have the boss of their section, which is much more interesting. What could these fireflies do? Who could it be? Oh, I don't know, just the freaking dragon that we fought before we got here to Bavel? It's Evray. Zombie. So this HP account makes no sense to me, only because I don't remember Everay's actual health. Open lock? Nah, we ain't doing that. We're dealing with this right now. So Evray has a dangerous thingy where, or a dangerous attack, I don't know why I said thingy, where he can petrify us, which is an automatic KO in water. But Zombie is an interesting status ailment that is busted in this game, because Zombie, to put it in simpler terms, healing damages and draining heals. What do I mean? I'll throw an X potion at Everett. Max damage at 99.99. It's so busted. Ow. Stone gaze! Not Waka, please! Okay, so the Stone Gaze does have a chance to fail. Thankfully it did. And now, another X potion. Dead. It's so easy to kill Everett here just because of its zombie status effect. It's so much fun. The only issue is that now I have to swim the entire way manually, which is fine. Since everybody had an action, this is an easy EXP gain. 2 black magic spheres is nice. I think now there's going to be no more enemies. Right, I ran out of magic spheres with Riku, so I just had to chill there for a minute. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, so now we're swimming. So, while I got you here, there isn't really that much to say or do. We were supposed to open the locks and then rapidly swim across this area to the next checkpoint. It really doesn't do anything other than stall for time, because technically you can just escape Evray altogether by doing the lock thing, I think 3 times, and then you just escape the underwater section. But with how easy it is to kill Evray with the zombie status ailment, just like 2 X potions, it's too much. And if any of my characters had the break damage limit, that would have done 5 nines, 99,999. So this would have been the escaping point. We would have escaped Evray basically scot-free, but no AP or EXP for sphere points. So just thought I'd say that real quick. Wasn't too much to say.
Yoni!
We're reunited.
Right. We were so worried. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Keenock.
Keenock. Why you?
Why would
I
you
have
kill
saved him.
your fellow
He
maester?
was a man who craved power, and great power he had, but he feared losing it. Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes, chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts!
Thank you. Just goes in for the stab.
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
Oh, I just realized the perfect checkpoint I can stop on. This bastard. Jeez. After absorbing a warrior monk to Guado and Keenock, he has obtained this form.
Run! Protect Yuna!
Jeez.
Go!
No way! I'm fighting!
I said go!
Ah!
I won't leave Kamari behind.
He's a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Orin.
That's right. We're all guardians. Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
Anywhere I go.
Yeah, anywhere.
Well then, let's go.
How cheeky.
Hey, Kamari! Leave some for us!
Hey, wait for me!
Me too.
I'll go too.
No one gets left behind. Okay, so we have a sequence where we have to fight some people in order to go back for Kimari. I will save for this one. Hold on a moment, please. Yikes. Whoa!
You're quite popular these days.
A walk of the 23rd.
Anything you want, I've got it.
Not sure what the hell you're doing here, Owaka the 23rd, but appreciate it. Not like these items are that high in demand, though.
No. Lady Yuna's always been a friend to Owaka.
Thank you, sir. I will see you in another time. The great thing about this is we can just
Live and let live!
run off. Fighting these guys is rather pointless because they do so much damage and the AP gain is not worth for this.
Hold on, Kamari.
Live and let live!
We're just gonna keep running away until we're settled here. So another good reason why I didn't want to blast through all of Yuna's Aeons is because I kind of wanted to preserve a couple of them for ow. No! Ow! What the heck?
Return to us.
We are probably underleveled, which is fine. It'll just make the fight that much more fun. Oh my god. If at least one person escapes, we're solid. Okay, we're gonna die now. Boom, boom, and then the other gunner. Boom, boom. I can't believe I almost got a game over. That's so dumb. When did... Oh right, Yuna had the 2 spheres from the battle. That's perfect. Because now she has Protect and Shell available. There's another save point up there, which is fine. I'm gonna save again real quick because I don't trust myself. Alrighty. Now we got a real boss on our hands. He shakes his head in disappointment. This is Seymour Natus. It is a transformation in which he absorbed the previous enemies I mentioned, and this is his parasite. We kill this thing, it'll absorb his HP and restore itself. It'll do this up to 3 times, decreasing its HP by 1,000 per revival. It's a good way to eliminate some health off of this thing.
So, you too seek freedom from this painful life?
You talk too much, Seymour.
So, my childish self did not know what to call this damn thing. I didn't know his name was Seymour Natus. I called him Seymour Saint repeatedly. And even now, my brain is still calling him Seymour Saint, only because I can't seem to resist, you know? I think I'll scan him to get a proper reading. Seymour Natus, yep. No weaknesses, no resistances, 30 strength, 25 magic. Still uses elemental magic, but now in multi-spells. When his HP is low, he'll petrify with break and cast the non-elemental flare. I believe he still goes in order, but it doesn't look like it. So now the better stats are going to be there. Thunder! Ow, ow, ow. Kira. Multi-Thunder. Okay, so whatever the parasite does, he's going to do 2 of... Ow. Mega Potion. Oh my god, I almost missed it. The Parasite doesn't really matter too much since it's just going to keep coming back to life. Sure, the extra damage on Seymour is nice. Okay. I'm going to cast Null Tide real quick, because I think he's going to go for it. Yep. So whatever the Parasite does, Seymour will do right after, and as long as he doesn't do it 2 times on one person, which he typically won't. Okay, got away. I think he has one thing good stealing. Tetra Elemental, that's really nice. Seymour, from this point on, has a very BS mechanic. Whenever you summon an Aeon, immediately after your Aeon's action, he will banish it. Quite literally, banish. And that will make the Aeon inaccessible for the remainder of the battle. He's going to do some heavy damage and make the Parasite absorb some of his HP. Boom. Multi-absorption. Protect.
Death awaits you.
And gone. No damage, no death, just gone. It doesn't really matter what I get, but if I at least match them all, then at least it hits both of them. Alright. Fireball, go! Want to make sure everybody gets an action in, or else, Bio Fury, he's immune to poison, so let's go. Come on, Fort. Yes. Break. It's just a statue. Petrification. This could be cured easily with a soft or with Asuna. It's perfectly fine. That, however, would have broken any statue. Alright, now everyone has had an action. Flare. Ow. Alright, even though Bahamut is nearly full, I'd rather just use the Grand Summon and get the Mega Flare off. This should kill, and even if it doesn't, multi-absorption will definitely kill. All this needs to do is at least 6,000 damage, which if Hellfire did 8,000, that definitely will. Multi-absorption, and that should have killed Seymour. Yep. That Mortibody thing will definitely be a helpful tool, but this is the easiest of the Seymour fights where he mutates like this. Boom! Not enough levels for everyone. That's all good.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
Well? We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevel in the future. Yuna.
Said you wanted to be alone.
Of course.
Alright,
Must be... We leave it... If Yuna figures out where we're going, that is.
Maybe you should
I just wanted to touch the save sphere. I'm gonna call my session here. So now is the point where copyright is probably gonna destroy me. I will deal with that for the next session. We have the CGI cutscene coming up. I'm confident that it's here right now. I think I called it in the past before, but it was incorrect. I believe this is it for sure. Yuna's faith is broken. She's at the lake portion near Macalania Woods, and is going to be reassured by Titus, and they're going to have their alone moment. However, I'm going to end the session today, and we will start that the next time we come back to Final Fantasy X Remastered, and I'll deal with the copyright then and there. Again, I don't intend to monetize this stuff. I just want to keep my videos up on YouTube, just for the sake of preserving my gameplay. I want to thank you guys for coming to today's stream this morning. I know it was really short. I haven't even broken 45 minutes yet, but at least with the outro I'll be able to do so. I'm looking at the bottom left corner, and I have 17 hours and 48 minutes on here. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, or at least that short. But I want to thank you guys again for coming on to today's short stream. I know there wasn't really much going on, despite the fancy title, but I do hope that I can be here for you guys for a bit longer. Nothing's happening to me, nothing bad like that. It's just I know streaming is a heavily saturated market, and I'm not even monetized or anything like that. But who knows? If I keep this up, maybe one day. Thank you guys again for coming in, and I hope you have a great day today. Take care.